Hey everybody, Tina Caul here. I am so excited today to present our newest partners at exp from Spotlight Realty, owner and CEO Bill Stevenson and his right hand, Miss Anna Scarborough. Welcome to exp, guys.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, I am so excited. Yeah. Absolutely. So today we just wanted to kind of get to know them. They're going to be massive assets to our Freedom Builders Network. And they're coming from another cloud-based platform company. Bill and his team, they have I think they have 12 agents now, but last 12 months, Bill and Anna, you all had 54 million in volume. And I counted 174 transactions, even though Bill is too humble to take all of those transactions and stick them under him as a mega team leader. I believe you guys are the #1 team in Durham, North Carolina right now.
Well, we're certainly trying to be the #1 team in Durham, and if we're not there already, we'll get there eventually. We're coming for you, whoever's ahead of us.
Whoever's ahead, that's right. It's just friendly competition, right?
Yeah, so, I mean, it makes no discernible difference except for those people who are super hyper competitive, like me.
That's right.
and like several of the agents on our team. So we'll get there.
That's right. Well, absolutely. And you're also the #1 team at Fathom Realty, which is a great company that you all decided to come this way. So Bill, tell us a little bit about our story. I think it's kind of a fun one of how we met.
Yeah, sure. So we had an agent on our team who was doing very, very well. And she was with us for a number of months. And then she gave me a call one day. This was right as life was shutting down in March of 2020. She gave me a call one day and said that she was going to this team in Cary called the Caul team, with Tina Caul. And she talked about Tina Caul, how wonderful Tina Caul was and how great the training was there and how wonderful everybody was. And I was really kind of depressed about the fact that we were losing her, but really intrigued by the notion that, hey, there's somebody out there that Maria thinks so highly of that she was willing to leave us to go there. I should probably check into this. Well, fast forward a few months and Tina and I have met and we've talked and decided, exp sounds like a fantastic place for us too. So we joined exp and lo and behold, Maria, the agent who had left us to go with Maria, came back to us because we're just in a more convenient spot for her. So that was a lot of fun, and getting to know Tina through the eyes of one of the people on her team was really informative and really very, I would say, flattering to Tina.
Yeah, well, and to your credit, when Maria was on our team, she would talk about your team and you as a leader and just how great you were. And I was like, well, you like me and you like him, so we need to maybe know each other. And then we met at your office in Durham and got to know your story, which is a great story. And I think we both love helping people. We both love helping our agents. And
yeah, that's why we're here. I mean, one of the things that we really try to focus on is changing people's lives. Yep. And not just through real estate, not just our clients, so certainly them too, but any agent that we attract to the team, I have a heart for people who I feel are underemployed or who are having a hard time in life or who just need a break, and to bring them in, give them encouragement, give them training, and watch their lives change. And we have so many examples of that going well. That it's really, that's the reason we're here. It's a reason we're in business, and just so gratifying. It's nice to be #1 in volume and production, but it's really nice to see people change their lives.
Absolutely, and you can't be #1 without people succeeding around you, right? I mean, we can't do it all ourselves. So, so Anna, when he came to you, because obviously you run and manage the ship, you are the gasoline to the engine there in the back, right? When he brought you this news, what did you think?
I was thrilled. I've heard a lot about exp. I'm on a bunch of different masterminds with big teams growing in California. I paid very close attention to your team, Tina. And exp just seemed like a great direction to take the entire team. So I was completely on board.
Oh, good.
Great technology, great training, camaraderie, everybody working together kind of vibe, and I was all about it.
Yeah. Yeah. And what was your onboarding experience? Because I feel like 26 months ago, I joined EXP, and I feel like it took a little longer for me to onboard, but what was your experience?
So any onboarding process with the number of people we have on our team is going to be a little bit rocky, but I was expecting that, and I was actually quite surprised. It was a lot of work, but the support that EXP provided during the onboarding process was phenomenal. I always had somebody to talk to for each individual project that was involved in the onboarding process. There was a great success tracker that showed me where everybody was in their onboarding process with EXP, and it was just really, really phenomenal, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Aside from all of when we were talking about, when we were going through this, obviously there were some frustrations. It's mostly that, some agents, they're too busy helping clients, they're too busy serving their clients well to be able to do all this onboarding stuff. And so
Right.
a lot of it was falling on Anna. But the thing that I thought was most compelling to me about the process was, not it's not flawless or anything like that, but she said that everybody I talked to there is really, really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, that's, I can forgive a lot of things. I can give you a lot of missteps if that's the case. Not that there were missteps, but it's just nice people, being surrounded by nice people. That's the way that's the way to live your life.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
Kind of like my new best friend.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. And the growth they're experiencing. I mean, imagine this, you're a company onboarding 4,000 agents a month. There really hasn't been a company in the history of companies to do that. And it's tough, but I feel like they're fine tuning it, right? There's not perfect, but I'm glad you had that experience. I was nervous. I'm always nervous when a team comes over.
The process was good, but the great thing is sometimes I felt like, I realized we're bringing on tons and tons and tons of people. Sometimes it felt like it was only us because they were so attentive to everything that we needed. It was great.
100% agree.
I love that. I love that. Well, so Bill, thinking about your career, and you have been like me, you were at Keller Williams, and then now you went to a virtual platform, Fathom, which I don't know much about. Where did you start to see, hey, I think we need a little more? What are the differences? Because people don't really understand EXP. I feel like we're still explaining it. Are they nervous about a virtual platform? So you being at both traditional and now virtual, what do you see different?
Yeah, so when I was at Keller Williams, I was really impressed with how with their culture and how helpful how all the agents were so helpful.
Yeah.
And getting me to be, to achieve more and just love that.
Yeah.
And then but when our team got to a certain point where it was a little bit too expensive to stay at Keller Williams, so we left for Fathom. And Fathom was perfect for us at the time. But then now that we have really 12, 13, 14, 15 people, it's just, we need a little bit more in new agent training. We need a little bit more in culture. We need a little bit more. Fathom is very hands-off, very, and which is exactly what we wanted.
Yeah. Yeah.
But EXP has just the technology is impressive. The leadership is, I have great trust is, I guess, the right word in the leadership there, or at least confidence in the leadership.
Yeah.
And just the culture and the camaraderie and the togetherness is extraordinary, considering the fact that they're, a virtual, they're not a brick and mortar type of place. And there's nowhere really, well, I shouldn't say this. I was about to say there's nowhere to go to be with people, but there really is.
Yeah.
And that's a nice hybrid between being completely brick and mortar and completely virtual is EXP. And I think it's a fantastic middle road for that one, for that reason, for a team like ours.
Yeah. Yeah. And kind of excel ahead. And I think that's where I was like, okay, if we're going to do this, how do we all communicate and get together locally? And so, the Freedom Builders Network is basically, a big mastermind, it's a big mastermind where you are both, and all your agents can come, and community and contribution. And so we're excited about that. And what I love is that we would have never had the opportunity to really work together, right? I mean, you're not going to join my team and I'm not joining yours. But now we're sort of like business partners, right?
Yeah.
We're helping each other. And, the other day you were like, what do you do for this? Here's what we do. And then we're going to be asking, what do you do for this? And when we can all really copy and help our businesses, which I love.
Yeah. And so many, and I don't know how you've set your life up to do this, but every time I text you, I get an answer within about 30 seconds. And
yeah, you're not that fast, Bill.
Yeah. You're good. And so that's, one of the best things about being in real estate with people like you and people like you at EXP is just the culture and the help is extraordinary. And we're really, really grateful for it.
Yeah, well, I'm very, very excited. What about your agents? Is there, were they particularly looking forward to a certain aspect of EXP? Because I know for me, I always say there's 5 pillars. We've got obviously the stock and the revenue share and the leads and the training and now the healthcare. Were they excited for different reasons or all excited for one?
Oh boy, I mean, nobody ever mentioned any one of those 5 things. So
Oh, that's
they were just impressed with the brand and the growth.
Nice.
And, one problem with some boutique or smaller companies is that it's nice to have a known brand. It's nice to not have to explain what your brand is. And EXP, maybe 4 years ago, you did have to explain what EXP was, but now you really don't. Many people, and there are signs all over the place now with EXP. And we, when we were with Fathom, we had to try to explain what is Spotlight and what is Fathom and who's what and who works for who. And so there was a lot of that. So they were really glad to get out of that.
Yeah.
But beyond that, it's not just the brand being known, but it's the brand being respected and the brand being liked. So, seeing anybody who goes on Instagram or one of these fancy, sorry, Anna always makes fun of me that I don't really do social media that much.
Right.
I act like a really old man.
We'll get you there. We'll get you there.
No, I was an early adopter, but I just got weary of it. But if you do follow social media, EXP agents, they seem to just be, the brand seems to be about having fun, which is really compelling if you ask me, and that was compelling to our agents.
Yeah. And I think that they are having fun because they feel valued, right? They feel, and not only that, they feel like they have a sense of ownership. I have agents on my team that have, $150,000, $180,000 worth of stock just for being here 24 months. They are thrilled about the brand. And so, and it tickled me when you said that it's, you said it earlier, you said something about it's a respected brand, which is, when I joined, I was like, oh gosh, it's a pyramid scheme, MLM. It's another Keller Williams knockout. Like, I just didn't understand it. I didn't like the logo. I was actually pretty snobby about it until I actually flew out and met the founder and met these agents. And I said to my husband, I've never met agents so happy and fun. And they were truly, genuinely like happy, not miserable with their lives and their deals. And so that is great, because I don't know if you know this yet, both Anna and Bill, but our company here in the Triangle, we have over, I think, almost 1,000 agents now, and we are the #1 office in all of the Triangle.
Yeah, there's 1,062. I checked yesterday.
There you go.
So even bigger than you thought. And one nice thing, it really made us feel good that when we joined, EXP was number 6 in Durham yesterday, or last week before we joined. And with us joining, our volume should take EXP to #2 in Durham.
Woo-hoo!
So, and we're coming
for you, #1.
We're coming for you, Julianne Colton.
That's right. That's right. Maybe we could get her to join us.
Yeah. Well, Julian's a man, but
oh, him. I don't know him. Sorry about that, Julian. Actually, I know a Julian that's a man. He's going to be mad at me. Yeah. Well, I'm just so thrilled that you guys are here, because you are talented. And you have heart, which is most importantly the driver, right, in any business. And I think there's going to be massive success around you. I'm glad that we get to, be a part of that journey and cheering you on as a partner, a business partner. And I know that Bill and I, talk about this, but there's going to be a lot of agents that we're going to be able to help kind of get off the hamster wheel, build something they're proud of, all the while really taking our knowledge and shortening their trajectory. Like, you don't need to do it alone.
Boy, I wish I could join this team when I first started out.
Me too.
I'm really glad. I had, we've talked about this before, how we both came from, I think we're both Rust Belt people, and came from, and there was a time in my life when I was really, really, really struggling with, my career was in a shambles, and I got into real estate, and it really took off after I joined Keller Williams, because that culture is really important. So now I just have the soft spot in my heart for anybody that feels their career is in a shambles or is struggling and needs help. And that's where I really love to have on our team, to have surrounding me, because seeing lives change is amazing.
Oh, it's amazing. And I know, Anna, you're going to be a wealth of information. Mackenzie's so excited that you guys are joining because we're going to start that operations manager mastermind group.
Cannot wait.
Yeah. So you're a wealth of knowledge as well. Well, so proud to have you guys along with us, guys. And we're going to see you again. We're going to have a big launch party. I think, when's our party, Anna?
September 1st.
September 1st. So we're going to be doing a lot of giving back, listing presentation, buyer presentation. We're going to give back to our agent community. We're going to celebrate, spotlight, and we'll send invites out to the entire triangle so they can come and celebrate with us or come check us out and see what it's all about. So welcome, y'all.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we'll see you later.
Take care.
Bye.